I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill, they kill. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. Alright, we got that boy 607 talking about the truth they can't handle. Emotions kill, love is hate, earth is dead. It's a spiritual one right here, I can tell. It's in the title.
Certain information get blocked, right? And people don't know they blocking information, but they are here to block information. That's what going on. But they don't do it on the sense they trying to stop you. It's just spirits trying to stop you. When people can't control themselves, then spirits get in.
Nah, Fast Gang said him having $1 million deal way more believable than Rat 22 having $100 million deal for diapers. Cause for real, bruh, who is buying this man diapers? And why he only promoted it one time, bruh? Come on, bruh. Like he low-key been on this water thing for like 2-3 weeks now if y'all boys been on point. You feel me? There might be some truth behind that. I was like, nah, bruh, if you doing all this promoting of this water, bruh, they better be paying you something. That boy came out and said, oh, no, I got $1 million deal and unlimited water supply. Oh, yeah, that's something right there. That's something to me. Now, that makes sense. You feel me? We seen that coming.
So you stand close to a person that's negative, that's why I go, mama, 30% of everything you try to do gonna go down, right? That's what I'm, but the flip side, you stand close to a person that's positive on high vibration, then 20% of everything you do gonna go up. You see that 10% difference? Here, with the bad, got 10% chance of going down even worse. I was like, mama, stop playing with me. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. He's not really bad, but it's a bad spirit around. We probably need some sage. It's probably this young. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably them.
What are some supernatural abilities we possess as a human race but tend to overlook?
To think. Everybody, they don't do it, right? Because to think, one got to be quiet and ask yourself a question, right? Nobody do it, right? Everybody let everybody else think for him, right? Look at this YN next to me, right? He let society think for him. He just want to kill, right? He wanted to kill because society told him to kill. He said,
oh, you don't got to be snitching on everybody now, bro. Come on, bro. Quez locked up right now fighting for his life. Free grade Quez, man. Never thought I'd say it.
He ain't lying.
Free that, man. Cause, bruh, hey, dude right here, do some research on Grave Digger Quez, gang. Cause it ain't looking too good for you.
He ain't lying.
He said, think about how much money you make from selling water. Nah, what? But that's a lick right there. I don't know about the bubbly water.
That's me right now
and
because somebody tripped. He got
like
the kill, right? Because he know what he was put on the earth to do, right? But listen, let me tell you this: people don't think, right? And that's the biggest gift, right? Because when you think, you can think your way out of assimilation. You can think your way out of bad relationship. You can think your way out of jail, right? You can think your way out of anything, but when emotions get in the way, you can't think, right? So everybody use that power. That's the power that everybody use.
Yeah, I call crashing out right now. We do be tapping into the crashing out, and I can't even deny that.
They use the emotion. They should be using that power if they don't know how to use it, right?
Okay, so like.
But think that's the biggest power. A creation that nobody can't do. You don't know that. Listen, that's what I'm on. Listen, everybody's having recycled information, right? No one is thinking. The power of choice have never been done in certain neighborhoods, in all neighborhoods in America, right? Let me tell you what I mean. Everything is based on where you at. If you in the trenches, only thing you can eat is processed food. What kind of choice is that? All right, I'll keep it real, gang, right? You got processed food, no matter where you go. They got better processed food and worse processed food. It's all processed food.
I get
right? So what kind of choice do you got? So the biggest thing that you can do, the biggest superpower, everybody can be Superman, is they start thinking.
Okay, gotcha. So
I'm sorry for yelling goddess, right? But you know, I got the
Jimmy Neutron.
Okay. So is that like a manifestation thing as well? You think and it's manifesting.
No, I don't think it's a thing, right? See, I said people can't think, right? They can't control their thoughts. This is what I mean, right? You f me, right? You make me upset, right? I let that thought live rent free in my head. Guess what that do? That vibrate to the universe, and I get more people like you to come in my life. So if I don't like you, I don't even think about you.
Okay.
Right?
That's what I think. I think that's the next quiz right now.
Because if I think about you, then I'm gonna bring more yous.
Great talking about your crash
that's transferred to somebody else, right? So I can never get rid of you unless I get rid of you.
All he trying to do is.
So how do you get rid of it?
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, you yourself. Yeah, because listen, you attached to me. Listen,
Okay.
I don't think you understand, right? Everywhere you go, you kind of like pick up, right? And some things you need for a lesson, and some things be your curse, but pretend to be your blessing. Yeah, I said some things you think your blessing, but it's not, right? Let me tell you what I mean, right? You don't know who people really is till the sun go down. You ever heard the freaks come out at night? Hey, the freaks. Stop laughing at me! Stop laughing at me! What you laughing for? You never heard that song? You ever heard the freaks come out? I'm sorry, guys. The freaks come out
Sorry,
at night.
goddess.
Some
That's
may
true.
have.
That's true. Because listen, sometimes people can put on a fake mask. They can pretend to be whoever they want to be. Like it's daytime right now, he's still acting tough. Nighttime before he go to sleep, he's gonna cry because he don't know what.
He gonna jump in her bed. Don't let me find out he be jumping in your bed, huh? Y'all be playing. Oh man, there's some house going on over there, gang.
He gonna go if he die. All right, listen. So at nighttime the veils be lifted, and you can see the world.
You
from
might
what
be
truly
from
is, but
this
everybody say
Atlanta?
you can't see in the dark. But I tell you guys,
Oh,
you can see
Cali?
in the dark, right? Because the dark is the real light.
Might be Atlanta. Shout out ATL,
Okay.
man.
So at the moment, the Grand Canyon is on fire. Spiritualists are saying it's burning white
Probably.
sage. What do you
That's
believe it
dirty right there.
represents?
White what?
White sage.
Investing in
Sage?
stuff. You
Yeah.
should be
You know what
talking
sage
more.
do?
Get rid of negative
be
energy.
getting
Yeah, so sage.
My
What sage
package
do?
worth.
Sage purifies. It cleans. It's like the switch, right? But it's better than the switch. It's invisible that you can't see, right? But that ain't. Right? It's probably doing that because Trump dropped 5 million flies, right? So if somebody dropped 5 million flies, we gotta light a volcano that's full of sage, right? Because I don't think you understand this is a spiritual world, and it's kind of like everybody think that it's a physical world, right? Everybody think that they making choices, like I told you before, and everybody think that everything is matter, but it's not matter. So what the matter, goddess? What matter?
Talk your boy. Talk your
I don't know. I'm confused.
OD right there.
Okay. Do
That would
you
be right
believe
there.
it has like a significance?
Believe. Come on, gang, don't disrespect me. Believe is what man think is true. I'm a prophet of God.
Okay.
But what'd you say? I answer the question.
What does it represent?
What do what represent?
The burning of the sage from the Grand Canyon.
I just told you what it represents. It represents purifying, right? Listen, I don't think you understand, right? We do not live on the earth, right? This earth looked like the eyes of the beholder. Me and him had an argument the other day. He said the earth was flat, right? I told him there ain't no earth. The earth can't be flat. But if he perceives the earth is flat, then guess what? The earth is flat.
Crazy ass nigga.
But it ain't flat. But it ain't. But it ain't. But it ain't. How is it flat? Let me finish my interview, gang. I'm gonna knock you flat.
All right. So a lot of people have been super
I can't try to hear all that earth flat stuff right now, man. You got too much going on, bro. For real.
impulsive
One
lately,
thing at a time,
acting on
he
their
said.
emotions, harming themselves and others. What's the healthiest way to respond to negative energy?
Now, first of all, everybody is full of emotions. The world itself is a big pool of emotions, right? And what people do is they attach themselves to emotions and they pretend like it's love.
That
But
should be
love
more
is the
fun.
same
You gotta
thing,
troll
right?
with it
Love is the
sometimes.
same as hate because people do the same thing for love they do for hate. If I hate you, I'm gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do if I love you, right? Because people don't understand how to do neither, right? The true thing they need to do is learn how to do what they need to do, and they need not to do shit, right? Because people ain't put on this earth to do shit. I'm not put on this earth to help you. I'm not put on this earth to teach you. I'm put on this earth to learn. I'm locked in a prison. I gotta learn how to get the out. You know, I'm keeping it real, gang. It take a lot of skill to get out of prison. You ever seen Prison Break?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I'm that white dude with all the tattoos and shit on my body. I'm trying to get out this. I said, "Mom, stop playing with me. If you out there, yeah, where you at? Yeah, Prison Break. Look me up.
Nah,
we got to go to
solo. He does something.
Oh, you think movies fake, but all the movies real. Listen, all the movies real. RoboCop had the switch. We just got the switch, right? Everything in the movies is the truth. He ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy Eddie Murphy had that switch too. I think it was like Beverly Hills Cop or something like that. Or the movie he got stung by the bee when he was playing the security guard. That boy up switch on their ass, boy.
Right?
Block Switty.
AI was
Like,
the AI
nah.
movie that Will Smith was in. You know, you young. You watch Will Smith. You kind of.
Martin Lawrence, my fault. Martin Lawrence.
Then they got the
That
other
boy
robots coming out now.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah, I live in Star Wars. I'm from Star Wars.
My fault.
Marvel.
What you laughing at?
I ain't know RoboCop
I
had that
Star Wars.
Switty too. I thought he had that like Uzi
He's
thong.
from Star Wars too. He just don't know.
But you did have him a little.
Okay, and speaking of love,
Well, I thought he farted.
if you
boy.
were to ask them,
Look,
probably
think about
did.
love get me hot. Hold up. Love get me hot. Think about love get me hot, gang. Hold up, I'm getting hot thinking about love.
Bruh, Tia Camp don't want you, bruh. What's the name don't want you, bruh? Tony probably do. Tony probably do, though. But she do not want you, gang. Keep your shirt on, bruh. Brick Lady probably would have been cool with it, too.
I ain't gonna worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it. Talking about love. Wow.
Man, put your jacket back on,
What you talking about love, gang?
Okay, so if you were to ask the Most High for love in human form, how would you imagine it would look like?
Why would you do that? Listen, I don't think you understand. Would you ask me for a car if you got a car? Right?
No.
Why would you ask God for love when I produce love, when God gave me ability to produce love?
Okay.
Right? He gave me ability to control love. So if I go to him and ask him for something he already gave me, he'll look at me like I'm crazy. That's why God changed his number now. Because everybody still calling and asking for shit he already gave you. Listen, when everybody was born, they had everything they needed, right? You came in the world, well, I just took my clothes off, but I ain't getting no idea. Right, listen, no, I'm keeping it real, right? That's why I took my clothes off, because people don't understand that everything that was born complete. And if it wasn't born complete, it wouldn't have been born. A lot of people don't know.
Okay. And there was a study by Stanford University back in the early 2000s that proved that a woman's DNA was older than a man's. And how they formed this analysis was...
First of all, everybody know that. Listen, everybody know a woman DNA is older than a man. Everybody know this. Listen, you make that sound like that's just something that we just realized. Listen, I've been trying to tell everybody this, but people is trying to block the fact that women are the goddess because white men, they so proud because they took over a bunch of women. Come try it with a fucking man. Yeah. They took over women. No, my fault, goddess. But they took over you. They tricked us to take over you, right? That's how they kind of like got to you because you had love. Right? And they tricked us to get to you, and they took over you, and then they replaced all your pictures with old ass white men. But everybody know the women rule the world, right? Look in the pack, animals, women rule. Look down, even behind the scenes, a woman is calling all the shots.
Yes, sir.
Right? Women been ruling shit. So I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
I don't want to hear nothing that's going to put a woman down.
Okay.
Right? That's why I put... Because I don't want to put no woman down.
He ain't lying.
But that's kind of what the wrong button. But that kind of little bystanderish right there. Boy, you talking about you ain't trying to what's the name, but then 2 seconds later you finna be talking about some what's the name. Matter of fact, 2 seconds ago you just told her, oh, you won't do it to a man though. You heard me when they were like, oh, the man took over the woman, the man got tricked. The man tricked. But he said the man got tricked into taking over the woman, some shit like that. You feel me? And he like, oh, but you try it. Like, hold on, now what that was? That was some cap. Right there now, you bystander, and we think it's a different reason you might have stopped, gang. Matter of fact, we think it's a couple different reasons. Yeah, wrong button. You heard that?
Listen, as soon as you put them down, they never stop coming around.
Me off a little more right
there.
there.
Mama, yeah. I'm good on that.
Okay.
I'm good on that.
So what's a major obstacle that gets in the way of someone completely abandoning their usual everyday lifestyle and embarking on a journey?
This right here. Right here. No, for real. People in your facility, people around you, they stop you, right? Because they laugh when you serious, right? They think everything is a game, right? Listen, I'm just keeping it real, right? It's the people around you that stop you, right? If I get up every day and why are you talking about doing an interview?
He did.
You got a mic on? You got a mic on? It ain't no time to shine, gang.
Ain't no time to shine,
it's like
gang.
that. They be around just to shine.
Unc still warming them up. Now, this probably one of his artists, gang. I don't think this one of them weekend package ones right here. Cause Unc still warming them up. You feel me? Unc like, nah, you just sit on the bleachers and the sidelines right now. You just pick up what you finna say next interview. Remember how he did with Quez that one time? You feel me? Quez was talking at first, then he stopped him. Then Quez came back on some more articulated, meditated, vegetated type timing, you feel me, for a week before he got evicted, arrested, backdoored. Why you did him like that?
He ain't lying.
Shit be crazy, bro.
Right? They're around just for the moment, and their moment is to see you go down so they can go up.
Shit be crazy.
Right? So that's the problem. It's the people around you, right? I'm keeping it real, gang. So you gotta kind of like use that stage, the volcano you was talking about. I need one of them here. Who need to let them roll? Yeah, right now, let a volcano right here, right now. Plant some sage.
Right here, right now.
I agree. All right, so the world is drowning in overstimulation, doubt.
The world been drowning. That's how we underwater. Stop playing with me. Come on, goddess. The world been dry. We live underwater. But come on, let's go.
So it's been drowning and overstimulation, specifically doubt and being controlled by the system. Which occurring situations reveal the times we're in?
It ain't being controlled by the system. Listen,
Okay.
the system is programmed inside everybody. So listen, everybody right now got the computer system and they can reprogram it. But it's kind of hard, right? Let me tell you what I mean, right? Everybody's stuck in survival mode, and survival mode is
gotta get on
everybody,
our knees.
right? So your mind is kind of like stuck doing one thing. So you got to repeat kind of like to your head repeatedly, right? I say 3 phases in my head all morning to 3 o'clock. What I'm saying, same 3 things in my head repeatedly, right? Because people don't understand the training you need to do to your brain, like to activate your powers.
Okay, what are those 3 things that you say repeatedly?
You get in my mind then. I can't tell you, listen, if I told you that, then guess what? Well, I'm gonna tell you, right? I'm gonna tell you only because of the sake of this interview and I want people to know, right? I want everybody to know that everybody possesses the same power. And if you was on my level of vibration, you could have got it. But I guarantee you know. If you try right now to guess, tell me one of the things that I say. I know you know, goddess. You the goddess. You created everything. What's one of the things that I say?
Are any phrases yes. I am?
No. Why would I say that?
I feel?
Why would I say that? Why would I say I am, I feel? It's the lower chakra.
Snap.
Why would I say I am? Why would I say I feel? Because when I feel, I get stuck in a simulation. Come on, goddess, you know. You know, goddess. What's one thing that I say, goddess?
Well, you know?
One thing
you
that
don't
I
know.
goddess.
One thing that you need?
One thing that I got, one thing you know I say, goddess. Come on, you're a psychic. You got psychic ability.
Love, power, and money.
There you go. Come on, stop playing with me, goddess. Stop playing with me, goddess. So why you act like you don't know when you already know everything? You got
I heard that before.
one
I
of
don't
them,
think I heard that.
Right? But you got 2 of them right, but you got 3 of them right, all of them
But I'm
right.
back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill, if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.